About habitats for plants and animals. Does anyone have an idea or thought of what a habitat is? Oliverio?
A place where they live?
A place where they live, the environment they live in. So if we look here, we see different ones. They're kind of hard to see. We have the ocean. We have one where it looks like there's cold weather. Here's a desert. Those are all different kinds of habitats that plants and animals live in. All right, what is a habitat? Oliverio, what did you tell us?
That is a place where animals live.
We're a place where animal lives. Okay, so here's our world, and here are all the different types of habitats in the world. We have deserts. What do we think of when we think of a desert? Pedro?
It's hot.
Hot. Grasslands. What do we think of when we think of grasslands?
There's a lot of grass.
A lot of land, flat lands. We have mountains, forests, tropical rainforests, seas and oceans, rivers and lakes, and tundras. Now we'll learn about those today. Okay, every animal has a habitat. Okay, so you can name any animal, and by the end of the day today, we'll know where they live. The place where an animal or plant lives and grows is called its habitat. A habitat is where an animal finds the food, water, and shelter it needs to live. So if an animal lives in a wrong kind of habitat that's not made for them, they won't survive because they need to find the correct food, water, and shelter for that type of animal. Saltwater habitat.
Ooh.
All right, now we're going to think about what would happen if an animal's habitat were destroyed. Okay, so I want you to talk in your group, just to your group members, about what do you think will happen if an animal's habitat was destroyed. Where would the animals go? What would happen to the land or the water? Just talk amongst your groups.
The animals habitats. All of it. As it's food. Look at it stinks. What do you do? They will move somewhere. They will die. They will die. Yes.
What we're going to do now, Oliverio, is inside-outside circle. Instead of using the pink cards that we use when we practice inside-outside circle, what we're going to do is discuss with our partner that's across from us what ideas you came up with as far as what do you believe will happen to animals when their habitat's destroyed. Okay, so remember the outside circle talks first, and then the inside circle talks, and then we rotate. All right, so could I have all A's stand up and push in their chairs? Remember A's that you form the inside circle and your backs are facing each other. You are facing outward. Okay, remember we're making this complete circle. So we'll go over a little bit this way. All right, so remember outside group speaks first. What your group came up with that you think what will happen to animals if their habitat was destroyed. I'll give you about 30 seconds, and then the inside group will speak, and then we'll switch. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to give everybody a sheet of plain paper. What you're going to do is you're going to choose one of the habitats. You have to choose one, and only one. You're going to draw the habitat on your paper, and you're going to include what animals you would see there, what plants you would see there. And then in 2 to 3 sentences, you're going to write what you learned about that habitat. It could be the weather or even about the plants and animals. Okay, when you're done, you may color it in. You have some time. Okay, any questions?
No.
I'll leave these up here so you can see all your choices.